What's up guys, it's Michael here. In this video, we're gonna take a look whether investing in the stock market is truly viable or not. So before I get into the video, please click the like button down below and the subscribe button and we'll get back right into it. So recently, there was a video posted by Graham Stephan, and when you're looking at it, he made a video in the past showing that a monkey, because of economists did a study back in 2013 showing that an animal, including other types of animals like goldfish, can make more judgmental decisions and more profitable decisions investing in the stock market. And you look at it, they even outperformed the S&P 500 by a substantial margin, which is pretty much insane. It basically is saying a monkey beat the whole entire stock market, Wall Street, all those people. They outsmarted all of them. And you look into it and why the reasons behind it is because he's saying that because those animals, they don't go by emotion. Whether it's, viable or not, you gotta look at both sides of the spectrum. There is risk factors you have to take because when you're investing, there is a risk. Whether it's viable or not, it really depends on you. What is your comfort level? So we're gonna look at it whether it's trustworthy or not. But it's pretty interesting. If a monkey can pick stocks, and make more profit than Wall Street themselves, it is saying that, is that monkey smarter than us? Or are we just overthinking things every time we do look into a stock? So what begs the question? Is it truly viable or not? So we're gonna break down what makes stocks so viable compared to other types of investments, such as real estate, bonds, options, and there's many types of investments. But why make stocks a really interesting topic? And more people are getting into it. So we're gonna break down how much income that people make. First, we're gonna look at, especially California, because this is the best place I can relate to, because that is the state that I'm currently in, is look at how much do people in California make and how it will be beneficial compared to everyone else that show on YouTube, because they make so much money and you're like, oh, look at me, look at us, we don't make as much as them. There's no way for us to be profitable, yada, yada, yada. But in reality, you do have that opportunity. So we're gonna break it down. Let's assume that every person in California making minimum wage, right? $15 an hour. And you multiply that by like 8 hours and you're looking around, let me double check on that one. So you're making $15 an hour, multiply that by 8, get 120, right? And you work, let's say 5 days a week. Then you have $600 and you multiply that by 4, which is, so in a month, you make $2,400. And that doesn't, include tax. If you include tax, just in California, just take that and just chop that in half. Then that's technically your income. Basically, you're gonna be broke and homeless. But assuming if you are living in California, you're making whatever minimum wage amount, you're most likely living with someone else. A family member, friends, may splitting with house, rental income. So the strategy here is money management. How do you manage your money? Like I made a video in a previous, if you click on my channel, you look at previously, I talked about how you can break down your income into brackets. Chunk 1, chunk 2, chunk 3, chunk 4, chunk 5, whatever list. And it's really basic. It can be summarized within a minute, but people, for some reason, still doesn't follow that. So if you break into chunks, you have a chunk of money and you take to invest and you put into a stock market, it's whatever you're comfortable with, like $100, you just throw it in. And you ask, like, I can't get S&P 500. Look at VT Sachs. It's like over $3,000. Goldman Sachs, other types of stocks. Look for index. Then you can always find a cheaper index fund. And also, there's a lot of questions saying which platform to use. Such as you got so many options. You got to just do a little bit of research, like Webull, Charles Schwab, E-Trade, Robinhood if you really want to, Public, the list goes on. So just do your research, find the one that really suits your needs and a platform that you really like. And just give it a test. So just create an account on there and give it a try. So to test where or not it's very viable or not, does it really, like investing in the stock market, really help someone who's making minimum wage, let's assume $30 an hour and under, can they actually make a bounce back compared to other people are making a lot? Because people making a lot, you can say, look, they're making a lot and they can technically manipulate the market and stuff. And there's a reason why. I'm actually here to prove you wrong on that. So we're gonna assume they're only making that amount, right? Then we're gonna test that, because all the other people are able to test that theory, but because they have a lot of disposable income, they have a big YouTube channel, they explain where they came from. So if you look at my channel, look at my profile picture, it looks really unprofessional. You look at my own channel, I keep it really simple and basic. I only have 13 subscribers during the time I'm recording this current video, and I'm going to prove it to you whether or not it's profitable or not. So if this video gets 100 likes, just 100, 100, I'm going to put in $1,000 and I'm going to randomly pick 10 companies to invest, $100 each, 10 companies. And basically that's about $1,000. That's enough for almost everyone to afford. As long as you manage your money, you can put that amount of money in investment. And I'm going to basically monitor it. We're gonna see how much it makes in 1 year. So get 100 likes, I'll put a $1,000 into 10 random companies. No research, completely blind. And how I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna follow the method of what Graham Stephan did with the monkey. So instead of using a monkey, I'm just gonna look for a top 1,000 companies when this video gets 100 likes and use a random number generator on Google. Just pick random numbers 10 times. Then I'm gonna basically do it multiple times, put up all in the box, and I will film a video on it. When I film a video, and I'll also make a Discord and post the results of every month. And in 1 year, we're gonna see what type of return we get. It could be negative, it could be positive. But just to prove it to you, I'm putting my bets on positive. And people can say, look, you bought it on a bull market. It's gonna go up. Really, you know what? If this video gets 100 likes, I'm going to buy it when it's on a bear market, when it goes down. And when I make a future video, if this video becomes successful, we're gonna do multiple test cases. So I can test it for you because I have the disposable income. I can test it for you to see whether or not putting this amount of money, a small amount of money that can fit majority of the population, if it's worth it to invest. Because you can take $1,000. Some people use it to buy gaming computers, maybe other things they save up for. Maybe they want to open a business, but we're comparing it stock market versus open a business because it's a finance channel. So if this gets 100 likes, I'll open a Discord and I'll show it. I'll basically take screenshots of it and record which companies I will pick and go with. So if you want to see this happen, click the like button down below and subscribe button. I will see you guys next on my channel. Peace.